Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today, as you can already see from up there, we are doing a Cassiopeia game. Let's set it to... no, let's keep it on directed camera. We are doing a Cassiopeia game. She is here with Varys and Alistar. So that should be the bottom laners. And yeah, they're trio queuing. So that should be awesome. Obviously we're going to run around the map a little bit with the directed camera. I don't really like it, but hey, it works, so why not? Hang on, let me... that interface... tune this back down. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Oh, that's a little bit too much. Anyway, let's see what happens here. So even before the minions spawned, we're already getting in trouble here. Let's put it like that. Yeah, that's good enough. So I'll probably have to actually open the game and control it online or something, because I think that's why it doesn't get stuck. So yeah, Teemo very foolishly stays there, and then this guy comes back in, and wow, that is going to be a double kill to start off. No, don't go back. Just stay here until the first wave is done. Alistar needs to go back. Anyhow, this was kind of foolish. Yeah.
You should come back with more bad guys.
Yeah, top lane is 1 versus 2, I'm afraid. So he is going to be in a little bit of trouble. Let's see what these guys actually bring to the table. It is, yeah, the AoE, or, well, the ranged AoE. And this guy, of course, the Rake. The Rake is, of course, one of the strongest things there. And, yeah, this Heimerdinger is going to lose. I know that straight off the bat, because every Heimerdinger I ever see play loses. And, yeah, I think I've proven in the last few days with the viewer games that Heimerdinger can actually be a pretty decent champion if people aren't prepared for him. But most of the time people pick Heimerdinger against the wrong champions, and in this case with Cassiopeia I have to feel that way too, because yeah, one of her, what's that, the W? Yeah, one of the W's on one of the cannons early game, and you will immediately lose that that cannon, or that turret, I guess it's called. And what the hell is Amumu doing? Amumu just standing there, not really caring that there's a fight going on right on top of him. But yeah, he was pretty low health, so he couldn't really do anything. And is Teemo going to die again? Yes, he is going to die again. Come on. No, he's not. Teemo actually got the kill there with a very well timed blinding dart. Come on, man, kill the Teemo. So yeah, the bottom lane, because they're pre-made, they can actually get a lot more done than you normally can. But, well, maybe these enemies are also pre-made. So the headbutt Pulverize is not actually working out the way it should, and he gets killed. Yeah, that's the risk you take going in as a support on your own, because, well, you shouldn't. So let's see how Cassiopeia and Heimer are doing. 15 versus 20, so Cassiopeia is actually ahead. Well, later in the game Heimerdinger will have a better chance of, or well, no, a better farm, probably, because farming with Heimerdinger is really easy. As long as you keep moving, just place those turrets, then you should be fine. Yeah, Olaf of course is not going to win this. There's no way for him to win the lane. It is currently 14 plus 8 against, where is he, 9. So yeah, 13 minions behind. And come on, get the Heimer. Yeah, that's what you get for playing Heimerdinger and not realizing what you should do. Heimerdinger is really squishy. Really squishy. As in, boots and potions don't cut it with him. It's yeah, it still makes it impossible for you to actually survive anything. And that's exactly what we saw here. So if you every now and then you see him in a tournament, but every time you see him, the people that play him will actually build him like full magic resist runes, and wow, another kill. Wow, that is pretty impressive. But yeah, they will build him a very, very defensive, because that is the way he plays best. And yeah, a nice gank here from Amumu, resulting in an easy kill. And I think I'm completely, well, white now on this side of the face, because the sun just came up. Yes, it is really early, because I had to get up really early for a conference call. So I thought, well, let's first of all, I've been trying for like an hour to get the daily challenge from Bloons Tower Defense, but I couldn't make it work. So I'm not going to give it up yet, but it's probably not going to work today, and that's okay. So I thought, let's do this one, and yeah, so that's indeed what we're doing. So yeah, Heimerdinger tagged up a little bit, but he did a lot of damage to Cassiopeia there. Although Cassiopeia doesn't really care too much, because she has those two Doran's rings for now, and she is going to build into Spellvamp. So one of my cats is coming to visit. I don't know if she wants to be... they're all she, so it doesn't matter who they are. I wonder if she wants to be on camera. One of them escaped this morning. I have the full garden walled off with not just walls, but with nets, so that they can't get out and that they can't catch birds, because there are a lot of birds here, the tiny ones, and I don't want them to catch those. So there's netting across the entire garden, and yeah, one of them got through, and then of course once they get out they can't get back, and that's of course, yeah, not really what you normally want. Yeah, Amumu kind of doing some strange things there, but he does give the blue buff to Cassiopeia eventually. He could have just stood there, just hit S, just stood still, and should have been fine. Oh, Amumu, dude. Yeah, now he needed to use his flash to get out of there, but yeah, that was messy. He needed to use his ultimate now. He needed to use his flash, where if he just hit his Q on a stationary target, it should have been easy. Yeah, man, report Galio. He's 0, 0, 0, and 8. That's really important to report. So yeah, the Heimerdinger turrets will have a little bit more HP by now, and yeah, so they will escape a little bit. And what the hell was this? I mean, this guy just stood there. He still has his ultimate up. He just stood there. I think he disconnected or something, because that's the only reason I can think of, that someone would just stand there, not even in turret range, and yeah, I don't know. That was just kind of strange. No, he didn't disconnect, because he is running back into the lane. And yeah, later on in the game, by the way, we will go and visit a little more on our, yeah, on this guy. So once we get into kind of the team fighting stage and the less boring stage, I guess, of the game, because, yeah, everyone I think agrees, what the hell, why would you use your ultimate like that? But I think everyone would agree that the early stage in the game is really boring. I mean, the farming is just... yeah, it's just no good. And Galio is just standing around doing nothing. He's going to say, "Sorry man, I had a phone call," or something like that. Yeah, it's always something random like that, so that's what I'm guessing here. And bye bye. Oh, there he is. So Olaf actually coming out ahead in this lane now. Well, kill wise. And Amumu's going to get out no problem. Wow, that was pretty good. Galio, of course, is still pretty low level, so if he was level 6 like the rest of the game, or rest of the players, then he would have been able to just use his ultimate and yeah, get a double kill. But yeah, they knew he wasn't level 6 yet, so they got a free kill out of that. Heimerdinger, yeah, finally at his level 5 turrets now. So now he actually has a chance. But picking Heimerdinger against Cassiopeia means that you should go for rockets first, because Cassiopeia can destroy the turrets very easily. Against Teemo that's even worse, because Teemo really can two-shot your turrets from level 1 onwards. Just yeah, hitting them with 2 auto attacks already kills most of the turrets, and then the minions will finish the rest. Because the poison is, yeah, is pretty brutal on your turrets. So another kill on the Teemo. And yeah, Teemo is not a good AD carry, that's why this is happening. Teemo really can't do a whole lot. And yeah, the Talon using his ultimate just to use or to do like 100 more damage. And man, he's going to get another double kill here. Come on. Yes. And he's even going to make it out. Oh man. The fail. The fail. Really no skill to be had in these games nowadays. Yeah, I'm just doing random games, by the way. I don't really select them at the moment. I think that's funny. I select them purely based on the champions that are in the game. So in this case, Cassiopeia. Hadn't seen Cassiopeia in quite a while. So yeah, let's do Cassiopeia. And yeah, I do have a pentakill that was sent to me yesterday or the day before that, recently. But it's another Katarina pentakill, so yeah, it's all Katarina and Asriel at the moment. That is just, yeah, it's boring, but it's the way it is. So Galio at level 5, he definitely yeah, AFK'd for way too long, and since he's not level 6 yet, they are going to yeah, just hello, you were shopping, Mr. Heimerdinger? Mr. Heimerdinger was already shopping, and yeah, I forgot that he was in a fight. So yeah, that is pretty foolish. Man, this Galio. Yeah, nothing can compare to that. I mean, Alistar has 17 minions compared to the 13 of Galio, but Galio wasn't playing support. He was just playing top lane and just didn't get anything done. I mean, Galio is 2 levels under this Alistar, so that is pretty bad. So yeah, the bottom laners finally coming into this mid lane, because well, this mid lane has been under some pressure for the entire time, and yeah, another kill, and another kill. So I don't know if we saw that kill by. No, he was in top lane. Yeah, that's what I thought. And Olaf got a kill. And Olaf, yeah, he is super legendary by now. He has 9 kills. There's really, yeah, not a whole lot they can do against him anymore. He has Frozen Mallet. I hate that item, man. Unless I'm actually the one buying it. And I love the item. But it is such a strong item. The slow is incredible on most champions. Yeah, plus it does a decent amount of damage. It adds a lot of HP, but it's all about the slow, man. The slow is ridiculous. And we have a fail on an item here. It is Ruby Crystal. Huh. Okay, is it a fail on his character as well? Yep. So it's probably not a Ruby Crystal. I don't know why it would bug out like that. But yeah, sometimes one of the images isn't in the database properly, and then the system can't find it. It can still find the name, of course, because, well, the name has nothing to do with the image. But yeah, then it just displays either green or red or something like that block. And I think that's because he is actually on the red team. Oh, come on, Cassiopeia! No! Oh, man. So yeah, 3 Teemo mushrooms in that bush. Only nobody's running into it. So not a whole lot of use for him. But yeah, he is going not full AP, but a hefty amount of AP. And yeah, all of the mushrooms get taken out, but that's no problem. I mean, they don't do any damage if they're stacked. So they don't do additional damage when you hit multiple mushrooms. And Teemo apparently not realizing that, because he keeps placing his mushrooms in the same spot over and over. Well, no, he keeps placing multiple mushrooms in such a way that you hit multiple mushrooms. I mean, you can place them in such a way that you defend your position, but that's not what's happening here. He's just, well, screwing up the positioning. I mean, these last two may or could be considered kind of a defensive position, although it would be better if they were over here and get you a little bit more of an advantage, because once they are over here, well, people are going to tower dive you anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, then a Mumu can still Q you, the Olaf can just use his ultimate, Alistar can also use his ultimate to get rid of that slow, and that is of course the main thing there. The damage really doesn't matter too much. Wow, lots of damage going off, and yeah, 2 guys just instantly dying. Heimer ultimate comes out, but are there even any turrets? There was 1 turret, I think, and yeah, a quadra kill. That's exactly what that was. Oh man, this team is dominating so hard. Ah, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Come on. Cassiopeia gets a death cap. And I guess, yeah, no. I guess we're doing okay with the directed camera. The advantage of it being, of course, that we get to see all of the kills early game without me having to pay too much attention to the minimap. The disadvantage is that we don't really get the story of the game. So we don't get why Cassiopeia currently is at 120 minions with Heimerdinger at 92 and her at 4 and 1 with him at 0 and 5. So yeah, there's that, but I guess it has advantages and disadvantages. Yeah, just let me know what you like. I mean, I can do both. This way you get to see all of the kills. And as I said, the problem is that you don't get to see anything else. Wow! A quadra! And how? I mean, that was just insane. Can we rewind, please? Yes, we can. Yeah, I rewound twice, unfortunately. There we go! Yeah, that is just an insane amount of damage. That is just an insane amount of damage, and that's Cassiopeia for you. There's really nothing else to say, that's just how she works. Yeah, you should really get Spell Vamp on her, because it is so good. The surrender actually comes out. And there you go, 20-minute game. And complete dominance by one of the two teams. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.